Thank you for that. Can you hear me now? I think I had it off. I do believe I had it off. My bad. Is it on now? Can you hear me quite well? Is there sound, or the gameplay sound, or is there no sound from anything? Just silence. I'd love to know what actually is going on. Is there no sound from me? Because I've just connected. Oh, so you can hear me. So sound's back. All sound is good. Audio from the gameplay, audio from me, everything's fine. If everything is good, no background music. That is an interesting one. I am not connected to anything. Oh, okay. No, I think I turned off the background music. I will turn it on. I think I turned it off. That's fine. That's fine. I'll be right back to it. Let's say leave for now. So I was actually testing what you were talking about earlier. I was testing what you commented about. I was testing the what's the word of it? I'm sure the sound should be back now. I was testing the what's the word I'm looking for? Confirm. I was testing the artifact stuff. The artifact stuff we talked about. So what happened was, so we're at 28 minutes. I'm gonna have to cut that out. Yes. I was testing the artifact thingy. So I had the disc thing. Why am I calling it artifact? The disc thing. So I had 3 discs that were aqua damage, right? And I wanted to see that what damage will Chixia deal if I have it. Background a bit too loud. That's okay. How's it now? Suppose it should be good now. The background music. So I was testing the main discs, whether or not we can get the bonus even if it's the tracker is not on the main slot. So that's what I wanted to try out. I wanted to see if I just want to alter this. I wanted to see if the main thing is on the what's the word I'm looking for. If the main disc does not match the character, do we get the benefit or not? Or does the benefit only benefit the main character? What I've come to find, I'll show you the test in a second. Let me just give up on this so that I can actually run the test. Just give up. It's fine. We don't mind. We don't mind giving up. I just want to show you the parameters of the test I was doing. Okay. I don't mind. Throw that away. So, here's what I did. I'll just do it. No, man. I don't want records ascension. Here's what I did, right? We are in the Dust and Flames monolith. Go. So as you can see, my Chixia is a background unit right now. My Chixia is a background unit and Chixia is not the main unit I am using. So the idea behind this test is, will my Chixia damage increase or decrease based on the main discs equipped? Will my Chixia damage increase or decrease based on the main disc equipped? Because she's a support. She should only be benefiting from support damage. So that's basically the test. So as you can see, we have the main aqua. This is the one I got from the selector for the day. Our basic attack is 14, so we have that attack. We have then this attack, which is 179, a very high attack. And then we also have this attack sitting at 142, the basic attack. So the main test is that I want to remove this. Chixia's damage should remain the same. If the main discs buff support characters, Chixia's damage should not change based on me changing these discs. Chixia's damage should only change based on me changing the support discs. That is the test. So right now we have all aqua bonus. So I want to show you what Chixia deals just with this. So I want to remove the auto battler. I'll only use Chixia's skill. I'll put it there. And then I'll run away from these things so I don't kill them. Just hit them. So you can see that Chixia is dealing 294 and then a 425. 294 and then a 425 with the main shot. So she deals 294 and a 425 with the main shot. I just want that to be killed by Chixia, not by me. You saw 294. So Chixia deals... Yes, those are aqua damage bonus buffing artifacts, right? That's the idea. Those are aqua damage buffing artifacts. None of the artifacts I have equipped buff fire damage right now. So Chixia's damage should not be affected by any changes I make. That's the test I'm trying to sort of show you. The idea is to show you that the main discs also buff the support characters. That's the main idea I'm trying to show. The main discs also buff support characters. Right now I have all aqua damage bonus artifacts. I had also, and she was dealing 294. I forgot the number now, which is terrible that I forgot the number, but it is fine. So now I shall exit and redo this, but I'll change my discs, and then you will see that her damage will change. I think the big hit was hitting 425 and the other ones were hitting 2 something. So I had only aqua damage boosting at discs, so my damage for Chixia should not have changed. We go back to the 2 and then we're here. You see, Chixia is on the support, she's not the main one. And I had these. They all boost basically aqua damage. You should know, like, aqua damage is right here. Aqua damage. Everything's aqua damage. But what I want you to pay attention to as well is the attack. You see, this one gives me an attack of 142. A basic attack of 142. Now the basic attack is not aqua or anything, it's just basic attack. And then this one increases the squad's aqua damage by 9.6. So the question then would be, if I remove this, right, and then I put this, this one does increases the skill damage of Ignis trackers in the squad, right? And then there's the basic attack of 10. Notice this one has 100 and something less attack than the previous one. It has 100 and something less attack than the previous one. Will, what's the character's name? Chixia's damage change. I believe Chixia's damage will change. Well, the test I did proved that it will change, and it will decrease. I know you're expecting it to increase because there is an Ignis artifact in the mix, but the attack decrease is way less than the increase we are getting in the main damage. The attack decreased because we went from 100 and something attack to 10, but we are getting a 7.5% damage boost. Before, the artifacts were not favoring Chixia at all. Now something is there, but we want to see if her support damage will be affected by a change in the main damage artifact. So let's go. She was dealing 200 and something. Yes, we are expecting her damage to actually decrease. Oh no, we are dealing with the fire immune units. These units are fire immune, so she won't be dealing the numbers we saw her deal. You see, she's dealing 4s. So let's exit again. We need to exit that. It is sort of a... Yes, that's the idea. That's the idea. So I believe that... Let me go back. I just want to see. I believe... Here's what I believe, right? I believe that the main discs actually affect the support discs damage. The attacks, the skills, all of it. So right now we're gonna do another run real quick. Hopefully we get the non-fire immune unit characters. You know, what are they called? Yeah, they're still the fire immune guys. Maybe I'm in the wrong floor, but yes, I believe the main discs, if you put the fire thing, the fire disc in the main disc, it should affect your main unit, even though they are on the support. It should affect your support unit. Because we have main discs that have buffs, sort of. I'll show you right now. What am I doing? Oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Let's go to records. So under records, I have a previous record, this one. In this record, you can see that my Chixia is actually a support. She's sitting there as a support. But in my main discs, I have a fire damage artifact. And this fire damage artifact says increases the squad's Ignis damage by 10%. So this is a main skill that affects the whole squad. So main discs are not only limited to your main tracker. So basically, as a slot here, I could have one for that I know that will be boosting Chitose, and then I have one that I know will boost the Ignis damage for my support character. So I feel like regardless of whether it's a main or a support disc, if it has buffs, what's this, Ignis damage, it will buff the Ignis damage of even supports, especially if it's worded like this one, which is increases the squad's Ignis damage. So that was basically the goal of the test I was doing. That was the goal of the test. Perhaps I should come to this. This is where I should probably be testing, because I don't believe I will find any fire immune enemies. So we go next. And then we remove that, and then we go back to the aqua one. Where is the aqua one? Mono is best. Mono is best. Do not look at what I'm doing and think it's optimal. I'm just testing damage wise. Mono element is the best. That's to answer you, Leno. Mono is best because with mono you won't have the struggle we're having right now. Because right now, for an example, we're wondering that if I have a different element main disc and I have a different element support, will it actually, support the support unit? Will it boost the damage of the support unit? Whereas with main element, you know that mono element, all my support discs are aqua, all my main discs are aqua. You do not have any problems with that. So mono is best. Mono will be best in any situation. So 3 mono discs. We want to see her damage. We want to see aqua. What's her damage? Her damage, we put that there. Let's see her damage. Come on. 483, 483, 483. So she deals 483 with the normal shots. I don't know what she deals with the main one, but yeah, 483 with the main, with the auto shots. And then oh, I get you. If used as a support. Okay, I get you. Okay, then that's a totally different question. Let me then read Chixia's main disc. Her main disc, if used as a support. Yeah, that's a totally different question. Yep, that's probably a best team, yes. That is probably a best team. Or you can also swap the other girl for... I'm looking for her, but I don't have her right now. There is another Ice 4-star support, but I don't think there should be much of a difference between her and Iris. So yeah, that is your best team. That is your best team. I want to go to events and then go to the disc. So let's see. Increases the squad's Ignis damage. This is the melody skill. When any character triggers Ignis mark, increases Ignis squad mates by that. And then the harmony skill increases squad mates skill damage by 4%. When the target is inflicted with ignite, increases it by an additional. I feel like it would. Yes, that's the one, Teresa. Either or. I think either or should be fine between the two, Teresa and Iris. Either or as a 4-star, whichever one you have. But if you have Chitose and Freesia, that's the core of the team. And I feel like the third one is a flex. The third one is a flex unit between Iris and Teresa. If Teresa's the fourth ice unit. But yeah, that's a tough question to answer, Tigonius. That's a tough question to answer because we don't know. For example, it seems like this one will be buffing the harmony skill, it will buff skill damage by 4%, which is a boost to what's her name? Chitose. It does not say it will increase squad mates Ignis damage, no. It will increase squad mates skill damage. And then if you are inflicted with Ignite, it will add an additional 4. So even if Chikshia is the one inflicting the Ignite, it should buff the skill. You don't think it will. So you believe that the support is only these ones. This is all you get from the support damage boosts. I believe that Melody is the main one. So maybe it is not used if the tracker is not a main. You believe that the attack, the stuff isn't in effect if it's not a main. There's main and then there's support. Okay. There's main and then there's support. Let's come here for an example. We know that... So we know that this girl, for an example, what's her name? She haunted me. How could I forget her name? Nazuna. We know that Nazuna is a support. She's a support by nature. She does not do any main damage. Still, the support, when you click on support, only this will appear. Only these two will appear. But her harmony skill, when any tracker restores HP, increases the squad's damage by 5%. And the activation requirements, you must get the Melody of Terror and the Melody of Skill. And then there's the Record Breaker. I believe that the harmony skill works for the support damage, and then the melody skill is for the main damage. I wish we can just go to the... What's the name of the tutorial? Yeah, no, I'd say hold off on getting the disc for now. I'd say hold off on getting the disc until you are absolutely 100% sure that you will be getting the... Not the hot link. That you will be getting the buffs from it, even if you are on field. So, tracker description, that's not what I'm looking for. Level up is not what I'm looking for. I'm actually looking for discs. Talents, affinity, it's not what I'm looking for. Emblems, also not what I'm looking for. Gameplay, combat, disc. Okay. Getting a disc into a monolith will provide your squad with stats. So the stats, they go for the whole squad. And with stat bonuses corresponding with the disc. When main slot, the melody skill. You see, the melody skill is for the main slot. So main slot, when equipped in the main slot, the disc automatically activates its melody skill. So regardless of whether it's... Regardless of the unit, you get the melody skill if you equip it in the main slot. So the moment you equip this skill, Chikshia's disc in the main slot, you get that melody skill. It will automatically activate the melody skill upon entering the monolith. This skill greatly enhances your tracker's combat capabilities. Its level scales with the disc crescendo stars. The higher the stars, the stronger the skill. So regardless of elements in your team, when you put a disc in the main slot, it increases the main damage. I mean, it affects the melody skill. And then harmony skill. If the disc is equipped in the main slot, the harmony skill requires collecting specific types and quantifies... Yeah, the manual actually does help. It actually does help. But I'm going through it right now. It's all good. If the disc is equipped in the main slot, the harmony skill requires collecting specific types and quantities of elemental musical notes during ascension to activate. So this one actually activates only after a while, after you've collected enough to actually activate the harmony skill. Now, support slot. In the support slot, initial musical note. If the disc is equipped in the support slot, when you enter the monolith, the musical notes corresponding to that specific disc will be added as initial musical notes. These musical notes can also be used to activate the harmony skill in the main slot. So I don't feel like it's worth it to get it if you're only going to be using it on the support slot. Because getting it on the support slot you only get the musical notes, which are those two things that are appearing right here. I know the language isn't clear, but getting Chixia's disc just to use it in the support slot doesn't seem like the best thing to do. But you can get it and put it on the main slot, even though Chixia is a support. So that's the conclusion for you. Getting them, using the, what's the word I'm looking for? Using the head disc as a support slot is not really, getting it as only to use it as a support slot isn't really worth it. It won't help as much. But then you can get it and put it on the main slot if you don't have a mono element team. Even if you do have a mono element team, it will still activate and give those buffs to your main team, regardless of that. So basically, if we go back to the Ascension, this is our last time going to Ascension, and then we're actually gonna do some Ascension runs to get a good run, basically. So basically we're going for 2. I'm just gonna place them and then we actually do the run. So in this situation like this, if I were to remove this and put, basically, let's treat this as Chixia's fire damage thingy, I would still get the melody skill and the harmony skill. But those things would only benefit Chixia because increases skill damage of Ignis trackers. The melody skill activated immediately, it will boost Chixia's fire damage, as it's right here. And then when a support Ignis tracker is on the battlefield, increases the main tracker skill damage by 8%. I do not have a support Ignis tracker. I actually do. I do have a support Ignis tracker on the battlefield because I have Chixia. So it will increase the main Ignis tracker skill damage. It will also increase Chitose's skill damage by an 8% because this is not an increases the Ignis damage, it increases the skill damage. So this is actually viable to use this on this slot because I will get both the melody skill, and when I get enough of the melodies, the harmonies collected, I will also get the harmony skill as well. So yeah, that's actually quite interesting. I should make a disc guide along the line to sort of explain this. This is actually interesting knowledge that I've gotten. But I do believe that this is the reason mono element is actually better than non-mono element. The reason behind that is the discs. Because you want to have discs that buff Aqua fully. Because now I have a buff that does not buff my Chitose here. Whereas Chitose is the one who's going to be dealing the most damage and will be the one who's going to be on field for the most time. So using this will not actually be right. So it can be worth for strong supporter maybe as a third weakest disc, even if the element doesn't meet the main card. Yes, it's possible for non-mono element teams. It can be worth it. But mono will always win. You still need it. You still needed Kusa, forgive me for that. You still needed Kusa because you need 3 discs. So you see I've got this disc right here. These are my 3 main discs. I still need a very strong third Aqua disc. I still need a very strong third Aqua disc. So having both Chixia, what's the word I'm looking for? Having both Chixia and then having the Chitose's one. I mean, what am I saying? Having Freesia and having Chitose's one will actually benefit you because it's still worth it to have basically the disc if you're planning to pull on the disc banner. You will still use, on the main slot, you will still use the disc because you have 3 main disc slots, and I would believe you want to hyper invest on your main damage dealer. So you want 3 main discs with the highest damage dealing potential as you can. As you can see that this disc, although the basic attack is 14, its benefits are really strong as a melody disc that we have here. But yes, this one will give me the highest attack. So for right now, I shall basically be using it purely for the attack. It has more attack than this, so my skill damage will not, you know what, I'll put that on. I will put that on. This one buffs. So if you're probably wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to figure out which support skill is best, because I believe this one is best. Why is this one is best? I don't have a Lux character. Right now, I don't have a Lux character in the team. But there's a very strong but coming. But this support skill is only used to collect these two. Basically collect the blue and collect this red melody. That's why you're using your support skills. You're only using them to collect these stuff right here. So what my main disc, being this one, has the exact same melodies, which you can see them right here. My melodies, it's Melody of Aqua, Melody of Ultimate, and Melody of Skill. And the Melody of Ultimate and the Melody of Skill, the only support skill thing I have that provides them both together is this Lux skill. So I will be using it, although the element is different. It provides two melodies that I actually want, which is an actually funny thing. So I'll be using a Lux support disc because it has the melodies I want, and it has a very high attack boost to boost my total squad. So yeah, that's the build. Hopefully we get a good run for Chitose. So main disc should be all aqua element, but support disc no need to be aqua specifically. I believe it's best for it to be, okay, no, I don't think it does. Melody is the support, yes. Melody is the focus for the support units. You are really focusing on the melodies that it gives. So if you have a card, a disc that actually gives all the melodies you require, it doesn't matter. You will need the Melody of Aqua though. So you will need the Melody of Aqua, so you do need an Aqua support skill. Hello, Ofkan. I didn't even see you. Hello, I see that you said yo up there. I didn't see that. Hello, nice. But then, if that answers you, Kusa, you will need Melody of Aqua. If you notice right now, I only have 2 of my melodies activating. I don't have the third one activating. So we do not get attack bonus of the support disc. I do believe we do. I actually believe we do get the attack bonus of the melody disc. Of the support discs, I mean. I do believe we do get that bonus. Or HP randomly changes. How much do I get though? Yep, I lost HP. I feel like this should be a run I should already restart, because it won't have as much power as the other ones, because I lost that gambling right there. If I had gotten more currency, it would have boosted my, basically, what's the word I'm looking for? It would have boosted my main power in the main thing. I believe we get the attack bonus of the support skills. And Chixia is actually quite powerful as an off-fielder. Yes, they for an example, because Chitose and Freesia both deal a lot of skill damage, that's why Chitose can sort of benefit from Freesia's attacks, her desk, so she can. By Chixia makes 60% damage. I fully understand. Let's just use that, although we're almost done with this floor. Oh, we are not done. I thought we were almost done. Oh yeah, we are done. I mean, we do get the percentage passives, but not sure about the basic attack. I was about to test it today, but fell asleep. I believe we do get it because in my earlier task, yeah, support disc is only about the notes. That's all you want. But then you are going to need a same element support disc, because your harmony skill for your main damage dealer, your harmony skill will have melody, will need the melody of Aqua, for an example, of which a fire support disc will not provide for you. You see, for an example, melody of ultimate here. I have a melody of ultimate, so I will be buying this for an example to increase my melodies so that I can activate that. So if you see the 3 out of 15, that's the melody of Aqua I need. Yep, you need Aqua notes for the Aqua team, exactly. So you will want to run a disc that is an Aqua support disc. An interesting system they have. You can tell that it's a lot of thought went into it. A lot of thought went into the system and the building of units. It's quite complex. It's quite complex. I actually like Chixia. The longer she's on the field, the more damage she deals. Because if the boss is actually a tough one, you will find that you are dealing, what's the word I'm looking for? You summon 3 of those serpents of yours and they keep dealing a lot of damage. So the more the battle continues, the more she starts summoning. Oh, Chitose deals way too much damage. And she's still at level what, 30? She deals way too much damage. Way too much. So support discs, I wouldn't advise pulling purely for support discs. It's not best. And another question, with the buff cards in the tower, there's a card telling plus damage for main Ignis damage dealer. Does this count for Chixia in the support role because she's the best Ignis or not? If it says, okay, for main Ignis damage dealer, if it says main Ignis damage dealer, it sounds like it wants the main tracker to be the Ignis damage dealer. I believe so. I believe it wants her to be the main, like the main. I want to read to see if we don't have anything like that. No, we don't have anything like that. We don't have anything like that. Yeah, but then it's still the... I know you could have wasted three star artifacts, but then they will help you in the meantime until you get the Aqua Melody from the... I believe from the 4-star or the 5-star discs. Because I believe the 5-star discs with almost out of vigor refills, you're stuck at melody 9. I believe they are kind of gating how far we can get with that, but then the main way to sort of increase your... What's the word I'm looking for? The main way to sort of increase your ascension is to use your stamina. That's the best way to sort of do it. And then if you're out of stamina, then lost 50. This is a terrible run. This run has been terrible. I have not won any of the 50-50s. Oh, you can exchange for a 5-star disc in the purchase shop. Will take a long time though. At least there is that. At least there is that for the discs, because they are the most expensive thing in this game for me. I've seen that they're very expensive. Getting them, because you don't need one, you need 3 good ones. So getting 3 good 5-star discs is gonna be a mission. I was using Flora till I got Tressa, and her augments do not boost my damage at all. The attack boost does not boost. You're speaking about her main attack boost. Because I believe Flora has an attack boost that I believe should be universal, because it says boosts attack of the squad. Is that the attack you're saying that it did not boost? Because if it doesn't, I'm gonna have to test that. I was believing that Flora is gonna be a very universal support until we get to the content where we're sort of forced to use mono. Haven't tested her much, to be honest. After I'm done with this floor pool, I wanna put up a poll for you. My level is currently level 7. I'm not that high. Currently level 7. I hadn't played before today, basically. I'm still starting my day 2. So I want to see where I'll be at the end of this day. Because I hadn't played for the whole day. I want to see how far I can get. That is an interesting one for Khan. That is an interesting one. I will want to test that out. So if she's Ignis main tracker attack boost was not affecting my meat damage. That is an interesting one. That would mean then she's kind of locked into being what's the word? But Flora isn't Flora Ignis, so she should buff the damage regardless. She's Ignis, so she should be buffing the damage of your main damage dealer. Or your main damage dealer was not Ignis, it was Chitose. I see. Free to play is 13 if you purchase stamina. I will not be purchasing stamina. I'm a bit too casual for that. I am a bit too casual to purchase stamina. I will just see where it takes me for the end of the day. I see. I prioritize the Tyrant growth missions. But still gated. I wonder which ones are those. I've just been trying to build my units as fast as I can, and that's how I've been actually growing. I'm just following whichever. So for an example, right now I'm going to farm the heads dungeon to sort of get more heads to increase the level of my Chitose. Because right now I need those heads, those purple heads. That's where I am. Yeah, I believe people are buying stamina. That's probably why they are so high. So just be careful of seeing people with high levels and think, hey, wait, how can I get there? Some people actually spend money to sort of get a lot of progression. Yeah, my main was Chitose, and Flora's buffs are not universal like Teresa's. Okay, that is actually sad. HP or potentials randomly changes. What do you mean they randomly change? This is a terrible run. Terrible run. I've lost every 50-50 so far. I've lost every 50-50, 3 of them, so this won't be my strongest run. You are 11.5 and you did not spend any. Okay, that's interesting. So it is possible to get up to 11. And then 13 should be the max if you actually buy free to play. I know I will not get the max. I am not going to get the max. I trust myself not to get it. I'm spamming Chixia, by the way, was spamming Flamethrower. She's really strong. As a main, she's also strong because you have that Flamethrower that you can main. I don't know. She's a versatile unit, so she goes both ways. She goes both ways. So I can fully understand feeling like she's really strong. Did you use all bottles? Me? No, I'm sure I haven't. I am at about 100% sure I haven't. I just used my stamina yesterday and called it a day. So I will see today what I can do to sort of spend more of my stamina and see how far I can get in terms of level. How you used them. Well, due to pools are hella expensive. Yeah. I wonder what they're gonna say. Because they did tell us that they want our feedback. They told us that they want our feedback because people have been doom posting the game because of the pool situation. And I fully understand people's complaints with the pool situation. What is your second element team besides Chitose? It's a Terra, and it's not even a team. I only have one Terra unit. But then that's gonna be my Terra main. I only have one Terra unit. So yeah, that's my second team. But I am looking to get Nazuna. I am looking to get Nazuna or Freesia. I don't know. I'm stuck. I think I'm gonna get a Nazuna though. With my selector on day 5. And then with my second selector, I'm gonna get Freesia for the support. That is the plan. That's the plan for now. I still have a lot of refills waiting for the weekend to grind. I'll probably grind mine on the weekend as well. On Sunday. For me, it'll have to be a Sunday. I don't have enough time right now to sort of clear out everything, but hey, that's why I'm playing such a casual game. It doesn't require a lot from me, and it doesn't require so much farming. This record, I will save this record because the score is high, but the record could have been so much better if I actually won a lot of 50-50s. The record could have been so much better. And then there's the difficulty 2. So my main goal right now, if you want to see, I am there at 7. My main goal is to get my Chitose up. So upgrade, I need those. I need these guys. So I want to get them right here. Let's go and see how good we can go. Deploy. Oh, I should have changed my record. I don't think I changed my record. I believe I'm going to do terribly. I didn't change my record. It is what it is. Let's see how good it can go. Let's put it on auto. I don't think this guy's going to kill me. So I want the best usage of the skills. The fastest it can be. Yeah, Light and Umbra is not the best. Light and Umbra is really not the best. I farm 4 characters for 3 elements. Nanoha, Wind, Gary, Earth, and Chixia, and Flora for fire. I have half the mind to actually do a fire team as well. But then I'm missing one more aqua element character. My main team is missing one more aqua element character. Once I do get that, then I'll have my aqua team, and then I'm gonna use Chixia in a fire team. I already have a full fire team ready. I have 3 fire units, so I have a fire team ready. I have a full fire team ready, but I do not have a full aqua team. And I only have 1 Terra unit. That's really bad. On that side, it's really bad that I have 1 Terra unit. So yeah, I'm gonna struggle there. Definitely gonna struggle with that. Yeah, they do give us some currency, level up currency. It's not too bad with the level up currency. It's not too bad. You might get Chixia for the Mono Fire. Yes, I already have a Mono Fire, so Chixia is gonna, I have to invest in her. Which I am as a support for this one, but I'm gonna use her as a main in the other. I would advise focusing on a mono team. I want Nanoha. I really want Nanoha though. And I already have N. I just need one more. One more. And then I'll be good. Yeah, we're running out of time, which is what it is. We are not going to 3-star. I'm not surprised. We're just trying to farm as much as we can to get Chitose up. Wait, I'm dying. I'm actually dying. I didn't notice that. My health is actually low, so I might start playing manually now to sort of dodge, because what do you mean I'm dying? Remove the auto battler. I didn't expect to actually die. What do you mean? That's actually interesting. So I am under-leveled for the level I'm actually playing. Because it dealt so much damage to me that it got me this low in health. That is interesting. Very, very interesting. So I can't see chat right now because I'm trying to focus on not dying. Which is taking a lot of the focus I actually have. But it is what it is. I don't think I'm gonna die. I'm just not gonna make it in time. Look at me jinxing myself. I just said I don't think I'm gonna die, and the boss hit a strong one on me. If I die, it'll be my first death. And it will be because of the auto. Yep, I died. Sad. 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 Select anywhere to continue. I have been pressing. Okay, let's read. I almost died from the boss. This flying boss flying around his body, yeah. You need the 4-star Aqua in Chitose banner for shield. Which one? What's her name? I'm trying to see her name. Let's go. Let's go to recruit the 4-star. Oh, this girl right here. Let's see her skills. Launches an assault. Teresa, yes. Let's see her skills. Launches an assault with magic damage low. I want the support skill. Plants the magic sword on the ground, dealing 109 of attack as aqua damage. Also creates a tidal domain and applies a surging shield. Teresa, you're a shielder. I don't have Teresa, do I? I don't have a Teresa. No, I do not. And I don't want to pull on the Chitose banner again. I have a 10 pull sitting there waiting for me, but I do not want to pull on the Chitose banner. I'm saving for whatever the next limited is. So Teresa will have to wait. The fact that I didn't get her on my normal pulls is what it is. If anything that I can do in the meantime is basically tier up her and then upgrade to max and then go to that, see if I can't upgrade anything for her. I can upgrade her skills, her support skill. I can upgrade her support skill and her ultimate. Those are the two things that I can upgrade. Yes, I got that. I actually did use it. I didn't get anything. I used that earlier on. I got nothing from that. I was waiting for a rainbow. I would have been so excited. I got nothing from that. Really sad stuff. You can wait until you clear the mission chapter. It gives you 4-star selector. Okay. If I get a 4-star selector, then I'll have a full 4-star aqua team. So I can wait until I clear the mission chapter. Where would that be? Well, it won't be Menace Arena. I need to spend some energy though. So I'm capped right now. Let's go to, not the recruit. See, the recruit button is so tempting as a gacha player. The recruit button is such a tempting thing. Let's go get some, not basic trial. I want those hats. I want the hat, so I have to play you. This time I'm gonna control it from start to finish because I wasn't in control and tanked all that damage and I died. We got a standard 10 pull per mail. What else? You can wait. Let me take a shower quick and I'll be back. Cheers. I'm still gonna be streaming for some time. No rush today. Yesterday I had some stuff to do. So I'll be streaming for a very long time. I will defeat this guy, but I feel like I won't get any of the time stuff because I'm dodging now. Because I don't want to die. This guy killed me last time like nobody's business. Not strong enough to auto it, which is sad. But hey, we move. We just focus on the dodging. Because we've put on the auto for the skills. Move, Chitose. Okay, Chitose is an enemy of progress. She uses her skills and she dashes into the enemy. She's an enemy of progress. A real enemy of progress. Because what do you mean I dodge and then you move in? Chitose. But yeah, so what do you guys think? Like, I haven't discussed the elephant in the room today. Do you think they're gonna actually listen to the feedback we give them? Because on Twitter they asked for our feedback. You think they're gonna listen or they're just gonna let us be? Also, I wanna put up a poll after this. Oh, I finished my dodges. I wanna put up a poll after this. It's about Chaos Zero Nightmare. How many of you are actually going to be playing Carousel on? How many of you are actually going to play it? Actively, or even gonna try it. Let's say you're not gonna main it, just try it. I've never been a very strong fan of turn-based games until I tried what's this, Girls Frontline 2. That's what made me fall for turn-based games, and then I went to Etheria Restart after that, and I've been my thoughts on turn-based games has changed a lot. I don't think they're so bad right now. So I'm just focusing on dodging as the auto battling. I'm just focusing on dodging so I can actually read the chat. I want to put up that poll in a second to see how many of you will actually be playing the game. Like the people who are live right now. Because game launches are always interesting. If they go well, that is. There is a 50-50 there too, and then there is a weapon banner. So hey, it is an interesting one. My main game I'm looking forward to that I want to play that is Duet Night Abyss. It is a bit far though, so I figured I'd be covering other games in the meantime. I'm not gonna drop any of the games I do cover on the channel just because Duet Night Abyss comes. Yes, you might feel like the focus has changed a bit, that I'm covering Duet Night Abyss more. But yeah, I do plan on continuing to cover any of the games I do start covering on the channel. So not stopping Stellar Sora anytime soon, and I will continue my free-to-play series until they prove that it's worth spending in the game. Anything before that, they're gonna have to forgive me. They're gonna have to forgive me. So we're killing the guy now that we are actually actively dodging rather than autoing everything. So let's put up the poll real quick. And there it is. Yeah, no, I'm not spending at the current situation. And I usually don't mind spending for the daily pass and all that. That's usually the spending I don't mind doing. Rather than waiting, I don't mind just getting the daily pass and getting basically the basic rewards effectively. I want to change my record. I have a stronger record now. So I should be able to do more damage. I remember that I hadn't changed my record. So let's see how good it actually is now. Maybe I 3-star. You never know. Maybe I 3-star. A 3-star would actually benefit me. Won't you look at that? Look at Chixia's dragons. Nah, man. Chixia is good. And it's not like she loses that damage when she's on flame. She actually gains a flamethrower. So I'm enjoying her more than I thought I would. Look at the damage she is doing. Look at the damage she is doing. I want to see who deals the most damage after this. I know it's obviously going to be Chixia because she's Chixia. But I just want to see how much of the damage she actually deals. Oh, I forgot I have iframes when I'm doing that. Let's see. Yeah, we are gonna get the 3-star. So it was just a matter of record. This is how important a record is in this game. Because I had no record, I almost died. Now that I have all my records updated to the latest one I built, I got a literal 3-star. Showing that the build has actually improved significantly. And that wasn't even my best run. I lost all 3 of the 50-50s and didn't gain the benefits. So yeah, 3-star run, really nice. We're gonna get Chitose up, and then Chixia will follow, and then Iris will obviously lag behind, but she will get upgraded. Slowly but surely. I know that as I spend my stamina, I will increase in level, so I'm not really focusing on any... Come on, where do I get this stuff? Where do I get it? I get it here, but then none of it dropped so far. So it's actually difficult to get it to drop from there, and I don't have the crafting. Oh, I do. Last time I checked, I didn't have the crafting stuff to craft it, but now I do, so I'm actually happy. 50-50 on the pole. 1 yes, 1 no. Oh, I need a 10. It's good. And then reach authorization level 8 to further level up. That sucks. You know that sucks, right? We need more heads. Both my units use heads. Gary, what do you use? You also use heads, so everyone uses heads. That's fine. Chitose, let's go to your skills. Which skill do I want up? Tier up tracker to upgrade. Let's upgrade that. Tier up tracker to upgrade. So everything I have actually requires me to tier up my unit to upgrade it. Everything I have. So let's go to the story, because we have a notification of some sort. So to get more EXP, I'm gonna have to use that. Still a 50-50 on the pole. So do story stuff actually give... I wanna skip that, I'll be back to it. Do they actually give EXP? Skip that. I just wanna see it real quick. Nope, no EXP. So that does not help me in any way. Yes, it is. It is, because for an example, fully agreed, for an example, my Chixia, it won't make sense for me right now to upgrade these two. These two won't make sense because they have main skills. I only have to upgrade this one and the alt, because those are the ones that are the main one. Yes, I just noticed that story does not give EXP, which is rather unfortunate because I need EXP. I need EXP to reach 8. I need just few more stuff. What does this give? So I've maxed my daily missions. What can I get to get more EXP? What can I do? Let's spend some stamina. Basically, let's redo the dungeon we just did a bit. How much are we missing? Let's see how much we're missing. How much EXP are we missing? Where's the EXP indicator? No, that's not what I want. I want the EXP indicator. Let's add some friends. Lots of people. Player list is full. What do you mean? How many friends can I have? Oh, their player list is full, not mine. It's okay. Good. We're good there. So I will be spending on the hats because it seems like the hats are what I will need for both Chixia. I'm gonna need the hats upgraded, and for Chitose, I'm gonna need the hats upgraded. So let me just spend my stamina on that hat dungeon and see where it takes me. Difficulty 3. I can do a quick battle, which if possible I will do. Yay! We've leveled up. That at least opens up doors for me to further up my Chixia. Tier up, now she's 20 out of 30. Upgrade to max. We already got her at level 30, so I need to be authorization 11 to take her further. That is all good. Now for her skills, I'm gonna need more of that. So let's go to that and get a 3-star. So the only way I have right now is to basically up that. I wanna see, how do you see the power of the record? If you get what I mean. Or is the number? So because this one has a higher number at 9, the score is 3.3. This one, the score is 3.1. Okay. So obviously the other one is better. So let's run the other one. Change record, put that in, and then deploy. Let's keep going. The Chitose is good. I wanna start building my fire team after this then. I'm gonna have to build my fire team after this when I'm done with Chitose. Does anybody know the level cap we can get to in total, not just for the game? Look at that, look at that. Shikshia, Shikshia my girl, I'm gonna build you. I'm definitely going to build you. Cause what do you mean? What do you mean? I already know the first I'm selecting in the selector. It's gonna be the Teresa girl. Because I wanna finish my ice team. Look at Shikshia go. Look at Shikshia go. Okay, let's use our ultimates now. Just to finish this. Shikshia is the way to go. Once I get the third Aqua teammate here, let's build a Shikshia team. Oh, we didn't get 3-star because we were too busy messing around. And level 4 only unlocks at level 13. So we are going to, but then we should have enough for one skill upgrade, right? For the main skill. Which one should I prioritize? Let's prioritize her alt and then this one. So let's get more of that stuff. This time we're aiming to 3-star because, what do you mean we didn't 3-star? What do you mean we didn't 3-star? Let's put an upper battle so that we can use our skills immediately. We're not playing for fun now. We are time chasing. I don't like this auto battling thing. It uses the skills when I don't want it to. It uses the skills when I don't want it to. In locations I would not like it to. So yeah. I do hope they actually respond to our feedback. Perfect. I do hope they actually respond to our feedback and all. And they actually do something. Because I would really like this as a great side game. I like covering it. I like the gameplay. I like the loop and everything. So I'd really like them. You're also considering the dark team. Is it as good as the fire team? Do we have a good dark attacker? A vanguard for dark? I don't think we do. I don't think we have a dark vanguard. I'll double check real quick. I don't think we have a dark vanguard. Come on, I can't see all the trackers here. I thought I'd be able to see all the trackers we have. Let's just... events. And then the login one, we go to day 5 and view the details. Oh, we do have a Mystique. But then, which role? She's versatile, so she can be used on field. So I don't know. That's gonna be my answer. I don't know how strong Mystique is as an on-fielder. She's versatile, so she can work on-field, she can work on-field, she can work off-field. She is a versatile unit. So I don't know how powerful it is. But I do know that in the A... Also, Caramel is an off-fielder. That is interesting. That is interesting that Caramel is an on-field. I do believe I have Caramel, right? No, I don't. I have Cosette, not Caramel. Cosette is the support. So Caramel is a vanguard. So you'd have to use Caramel. Because I doubt she will do well as a support, as an on-fielder. That's a tough one. So that team is in trouble, I'd like to believe. Because it doesn't have as much. I wish there was a way we could see all the units. Just to see them. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Caramel. Caramel is Vanguard. But then I believe it will work because we are using 4 stars right now as our... What's the word I'm looking for? As our support units, but using them as a Vanguard, that's interesting. And Caramel is a Vanguard, so I assume she won't have good support skills. Let's see. Sweeps with the best, dealing 676.8 as Umbra damage, then unleashes 5 musical notes to attack nearby targets, each dealing that as Umbra damage. Melodic Sweep support skill can trigger Umbra mark, dealing 30% as attack as Umbra damage to the target, and inflicting Umbra burn, which deals damage. So it's not bad. It's not a bad support skill in the way that it sounds. It's not a bad support skill. Energy cost is 285. I want to compare that to someone like maybe a Teresa. Skills. Energy cost is also 285. I don't believe she's bad. Cooldown 30 seconds. Where is she? Caramel. I believe maybe you can force her into that role. You can force her into that role and maybe she'll work, and then you'll use Mystique. But then I feel like wait until we get a Vanguard. Wait until we get a Vanguard, because for an example, in the fire team, you'll have Chixia, who is a versatile unit, right? And then you can have Flora as your support and Casimira as your secondary support as a versatile. That way you do not have a support that's Ember as a Vanguard. You do not use a Vanguard as a support. You avoid that with the fire team because the fire team has all those units to sort of fill in for everything. It would help to know. My little conspiracy theory, backed only by my gut feeling, it will either be Lux. Let's go back to that recruit. It will either be Lux or Umbra, because they are the two that are missing a main damage dealer. So Lux has a versatile and Umbra has a versatile. It could also be this Ignis. The rest are fine. The rest are fine because they have the Vanguard, not Nazuna Man. They have the Vanguard. So it will either be any of those three. It's either Lux, Umbra, or Ignis. Those are the three that should get a 5-star next. That's just an assumption based on what we have. They could go totally support. They could give us a support Terra unit next. We never know. But I assume they'd want to give us a DPS. You know, DPSs sell, Vanguard units will sell. So give us something. Give us a Vanguard for Umbra. Give us an Umbra Vanguard, because right now we can't really... Oh wait, let's see. Coronis is a versatile. Cosette is a support. So it really is Caramel that's the Vanguard. So we don't have a good Vanguard for this team unless we use Mystique as the main and then use Cosette and Coronis. So the team could work. The team could work. I forgot about Coronis. In my earlier assessment, I only assessed using these three, which are Caramel, Cosette, and Mystique. So you could run Mystique as your main and then run Cosette and Coronis as your supports if you have them. If you really want to main Mystique, if you love her. For an example, I have loved Chixia just by playing her. So I want to main Chixia, and then I'm going to go Casimira and then Flora. That's my end goal. That is my end goal for now. So Chitose, how far are you now? You still need those hats. And I can't level you anyway until I get to Affinity 11. So I should continue missions. Level up rewards. I should continue with basically event. No man. Event. Wait, so you don't run Chixia as main fielder in the fire team? You do. You do. You run her as a Vanguard. But then you do have two other versatile and support to use her as. I do not believe running a 4-star as a Vanguard will help you in any way, because I don't think they deal as much damage to warrant the Vanguard spot. You run Chixia as a Vanguard. Iris is still best wife. Iris is still best. She's waifu. And I did say she's not waifu for any reasons related to gameplay. Iris is still best girl. Not for gameplay reasons though. Just for being Iris. So you run Chixia as your main. And then you run Kashmira, which is a versatile, as your support. And then you run Flora as the secondary support. So that's the team for Fire. Welcome back, welcome back. We were just discussing teams. Don't worry, I'd never steal your Chixia. I love her. I will main her. But that's a story for another day. So, what do I need? I need 10 of these. I need 10 of these and 5 of those. So let's go back to you. We've already gotten you up quite good, so we can just do that. Confirm. And then material crafting. How many do I need? I need 10. 8 actually. See, that's good. And then we can take you up and then upgrade you to max. Nice, 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 nice. Your skills are a bit lagging behind, but then I don't have the stamina anymore. Oh, I have the bottles. Let's use 1. Let's use 2, 3. Let's use 3. 3 of the bottles, and then we can then go. I don't know if I should be saving those for later. Don't steal my Chixia, I'm back. The wiki says that Kohaku Ember is also a main. Yes, she is. She is a main. She is a main, but I don't want to use a 4-star as a main. I don't want to use a 4-star as a main. Only thing I see is Light and Umbra attack as assassin. Yeah, yes! That's why we need them. We need an Umbra attacker. We need an Umbra and a Light attacker, Lux attacker. We really need them. So if the game is actually paying attention, that should also be one of our next banners. It should be one of them. Because we need them. We need them. Like me. Okay, I wanna read. Ember rocks, by the way. Ember! Not gonna lie, I never would have expected Ember to be good. I don't trust the 4-star starters. But then, I don't doubt what you're saying. I don't doubt what you're saying. I'm not gonna make the 40-second mark, aren't I? Which is fine, I just need to clear. I wonder which record I'm using here. I'm assuming it's the one. Ember Rocks, let's put in auto, I need to read. Ember Rocks, by the way, not as good as Chixia about the burst FPS, but decent enough to clear endgame for them. Then, maybe I put Chixia on the side, but now man, I like Chixia as a main. I like Chixia as a main because I've seen what she does as a side character, and I find it quite good. I want it on the side. Not also the list, the team for Fire with Chixia plus Flora. Worth building as a main? I don't think so if you have a main already. I don't think she's worth it. Like, I know she's decent enough to clear endgame, right? As it was stated. But here's the thing. Here's my thought process, right? I'll explain my thought process why I say I wouldn't build her. I won't build her. Let me not say I wouldn't. Let me say I won't. The reason I won't build Ember. Right now, I will have 3 teams. I'll put this on auto. And then just dodge as I can. I'll have 3 units, right? I'll have Chixia as a support. Is Squishy as main. Okay. I haven't tried her as main. I just want her. My thought process is this, right? I'm sort of preparing for the future. I'll have Chixia as main, right? And then have 2, a versatile and a support on the side. When the main fire damage Vanguard, the 5-star comes, I'll have already built a unit that I won't replace. Right? I want to have a Vanguard that I won't replace and bench. I want a Vanguard that I won't replace. So if Chixia is my Vanguard, when a Vanguard fire Ignis comes, a Vanguard Ignis, I can just put it on the side. I can just use Chixia as a support and then build the Vanguard. I feel like Ember will be replaced and will be benched once the new Vanguard unit comes. And that's why I don't want to put materials into her. I don't know if I make sense. I want to put materials into someone that I'm still going to use even if the new Vanguard does come. I don't doubt Ember's power though. But then if Chixia is squishy as a main, which I will find out, if she is squishy and she doesn't really help me, she makes my life difficult, I might end up building Ember even though I'm going to bench her. I might end up going that route. Support skill up. It's good. And then ultimate, we still need more, so let's go again. You can skip Flora due to her supporting potential. It's not that helpful as Iris on Aqua team, so better going with 2 versatile plus Ember. Does not matter who is the main attack. I get you. I get you. I understand. I see it. I see it. I feel like it would work. I see it. I see it. Would be a good team. And then when the new unit comes, you just drop Ember and then replace. Okay, I see it. Because either way, one of the 3 will be replaced. So it's fine. Now, no, I see it. 2 versatiles and a damage dealer. I see it. I might consider that actually. I might consider that. Ember as the main. Never thought I'd build an Ember. Didn't think I'd build an Ember, but I might consider it for my fire team. I have not been talking about my Terra team because I don't have a second support. I don't have a Terra support. I need a Nazuna from standard. I need a Nazuna from standard. I need to do one cheeky pull from standard and get a Nazuna. You think it's possible? Just one cheeky standard pull. You know? Get that Nazuna going. Okay. We're good. We should have enough to up our Chixia. We should have enough to up our Chixia. Yay! We're up in level, but I don't think we're gonna reach 11. There's no chance we get to 11 unless we spend all our energy. All our stored up energy. And I don't wanna use it. The reason I don't want to use my stored up energy is because I feel like I'm using it to get resources that aren't that meaningful. I'm using them for... You do not need Nazuna for real. Actually, she's not helping at all rather than applying Terra Max. I know, I get you, but doesn't she heal? Let me go read her cat. And I also want the Terra team. I want to do a Terra team because this game actually will want mono element from us. I wanted a Terra team. Nazuna, what do you do? Shoots the Explorer, fine. We only want your support skill anyway. Raffles 5 times and follows the main tracker. Full penguins, throw the plushie, generate a penguin statue. Dealing as AoE, full hearts, shoots a heart. Yeah, I think she's mad at me. I think she's mad at me. Let's see what she does. I'm still reading. Shoots, all these attacks inflict terror mark. More penguins than hearts. The squad receives Kiss of the Penguin, which increases attack. More hearts than penguins. The squad receives Kiss of Love, which increases the terror's attack. Where's the healing? Rides a shopping cart and spins rapidly. Moves to any direction while the skill is active. Dealing. Why was I of the opinion that she heals? Why was I of the opinion that she heals? I'm not seeing anything that actually heals here. I'm not seeing any healing. I thought she heals. I don't see it. Okay, I see. It's her wobble dance. It also restores. It's one of her potentials. She heals on the potentials. If she hits the jackpot, she heals. Let's go see that. Let's go see that. Excuse me, where was it? I'm not seeing it. Let me read it all over again. Oh, there it is. Full hearts shoots a heart arrow that restores the main trigger's HP by 5.9%. I see it. I see it. I skimmed through it at the beginning. I see it. So she does sort of heal. I actually want her because I want the Terra team. With her, with Gary, Nazuna, and basically Ridge. You know, I like Gary for reasons I shall not state. I like Gary. So because I like Gary and she's actually strong, I want to build her and main her, but I'm missing 2 of her supports. So yeah, Ufkan, now I need Gary. We both do. We both need her. Hotlink, what's going on now? Is it because I took you up in level? I believe it's because I took her up in level. Well, it is what it is. We keep going. Give me the currency, thank you. And then, yeah, so who are we upping now? We're at level 9 with a level 30. I don't think I can take anyone any higher. So I can upgrade her auto attack and her skill and her special. Her ult. I do have the energy for it. So quick battle, let's do 2. Yep, got 1. That's good. I feel like her ult is her hardest hitting skill. So I wanna up that first. Oh, I need to tier her up before I can do that. That sucks. Why did I up her support skill? That was a mistake, because I'll never have her in the support slot. I don't know what I just converted, but I converted something. Hopefully it wasn't an important currency. So now she's up. We are up. We are doing good stuff. I need to up her as well, her support skill. I'm actually lacking a lot. I do not want to use that energy actually. I do not want to use that energy. So I shall go to Ascension. Let's try another build. Let's try getting another build because my previous build, not the best thing out there. I lost the 50-50 3 times. So let's try to get that. I don't know why the story's got the indicator on. Oh, because we've unlocked the second part of the story. But you don't give me EXP, so I have no reason to play you right now. Yep, let's go. Hopefully we get a better roll this time. Hopefully. Monolith lock, potentials. Okay. Give me the rewards now. Good. So I feel like I'll be back to check that. I feel like this is one of the most important things we need to do. This research thing. Because, use materials for quick research, yes. I feel like once we unlock all of this, then we can unlock the... What's the word I'm looking for? We can unlock the other support skills. Because right now our support skills are locked behind that. Where can I get more currency? It's all good. Let's go. Ascension. This time, oh, we've unlocked level 3. So we can get a stronger build. We can get a stronger build. Our Chitose is up. Our Chixia is up. Iris, best go. We will up you later. I don't think we have the resources to do that right now. I wish I had an aqua that will actually feed into my main Freesia disk, but I don't have the nodes for it, the harmony stacks for it, because this one gives me melody of focus and I want melody of aqua. So that is the issue. I want the melody of aqua that is available here. I need melody of aqua. This one gives me melody of ultimate and melody of skill, the Lux one. So I shall continue using it, although it does not benefit me as much. But we move. Yes, and you can get more coins in the tower to spend. Okay. Which tower? This one or... Everyone's dead. That was quick. Mirror Blade. Chitose. Let's take it. And you get more coins in the tower to spend. This is the tower you're speaking of, right? Because this does look like a tower. We keep going up. Obtain melody of stamina, no. Obtain melody of ultimate, yes, we'll take that. That helps, that helps. So this run might be better than the previous one. This might actually be better so far. Let me not jinx it. Forget I said anything. I said nothing. I was actually talking about Chitose, about how I want to build her. That's what I was talking about. I know the game listens to me and I'm not the luckiest person in the world. Increases Chitose's skill damage. We are going good. We are going good. I feel like this is a great game for a casual person. Casual gaming vibes. It doesn't have that much to do. I know they said that they are planning on getting us more stuff to do and all that. And they've locked the content so far. Because I feel like the content is there. But just isn't unlocked just yet. There's a timer on it. Of some sort. But yeah. I believe they do, but you can check that. You can check that, okay. I'm convinced they do. But you can check. Nothing can convince me otherwise. I'm convinced they do. But you can check that real quick. And watch out for the main Ignis damage check. Yes, I'll be very careful for that. I'll be very careful for that to see melody of ultimate. I want you. I want you. When casting torrent, that's good. Any mini minor mo. Increases minion damage dealt. No. When Dragon Ascension. No. When casting is Dragon's Ascension's create a blaze vortex. Yeah, not the ones we were talking about. Let's get Melody of Ultimate. Oh, we've already activated Melody of Ultimate. So I don't need to get it. I'm already at 14 out of 15. So we are good with the Melody of Ultimate. Let's save our coins. Let's save our coins. Save our coins. We need Melody of... What's that one? The attack one though. That's the one we need right now. That is the one we need. I don't know, man. I feel like Chitose is the best animations in this game. Don't know if it's just me, but her animation. Only see the nodes, but if I click at this, the attack is there. Yes! We only use the nodes, but their attack stats, we do use them. Forgive me, I was reading. Okay, what is this? First time seeing that. Leave me alone. I'll be right back to read. It seems like there's a lot going on speed. Let's just put it on auto. There's no chance I die, right? No. I could still die. I could still die. Looking at how things are looking, I could still die if I don't play my cards right. Oh, stop that. Okay, they were, what's the word I'm looking for? They were juggling me. They were juggling me like crazy. I couldn't move. Those balls were literally juggling me. That was crazy. I hate it whenever I get her skills. Because she's not built. Let's go heal. I almost died. I literally almost died. Let's read. Support discs only see the notes, but if I click the disc details, the plus attack base is there. Yep. Now you do, cause higher the disc buff tier, higher the stats it gives. Yeah. So yeah, we do get... You don't have more healing to give me. That's fine. We do get the stats from the disc, regardless of them being a different thing. I'll be right there, Tori. I'll read that in a second. Okay, we're good. So if you're able to get the required melodies, go for them as much as possible rather than the ultimate boost. Yes, and consider that increased damage taken is another multiplier, so better than attack percent. Yeah. So yeah, I feel like the melodies are the main boost. The melodies are what you really want because they grant you a whole entire skill that you can activate. Let's go. I feel like I need to read Chixia's ultimate. Sometimes I use her ultimate and I get the flaming tornado, and then sometimes I use her ultimate and I get the flaming dragon. What are the requirements for me to get one and not the other, and what are the requirements for me to get the other and not the other? I need to find that out. I need to find that out because right now it feels random. I was expecting to see a fire tornado there. Didn't see it. Chixia needs to be honest with me. What are her requirements? Because for example with Chitose, each time I use the ultimate, I know what I'm getting. I know exactly what she's gonna do. Come on, stop firing at me. In fact, you die first, just because you did that. You die first. I don't know if I should save my ultimate for the next floor. Yeah, I'll save it. We're done here. We are done here. Why am I getting your stuff? I don't want your stuff right now. You're not built yet. You're not built yet, Iris. Yeah, this build so far looks good. Okay, this is the decider, I'd say. Because this is where the gacha comes in. 33% to obtain a common potential. 33% chance to restore 20 HP and 33% chance to lose HP. And then 33% chance to obtain rare potential. I like those odds. To restore HP and 33% chance to lose 50 HP. I feel like I'm gonna regret this. But I'm going for this one. It only says someone's fire dragon to circle. But then how do I get the fire tornado? I lost HP. RIP. This ascension won't be the best. I feel like in order for you to get the strongest build, of which it does not matter now because we're still so low in level, but in order for you to get the strongest build, you have to win all the 30%, the 50% and all that. You have to win all of them, like literally all of them. Which is an interesting one. So we will be farming this a lot once we get to the end game one. Right now I'm still in like level 3, so it's not really important. It will be a great damage boost, but I don't think I should restart just because I lost that 33% thing. It is fine. I'll survive. It's not the end of the world. But if I had gotten that rare card, it would have been basically the best roll. So we are basically gonna be rerunning this tower to get the best roll from the floor up until the very top. And if we do get that, then we have the best build effectively. Which is interesting. I saw that the discs can be upgraded. But I don't know which ones can be upgraded. Can the 5-star discs also be upgraded? Because if they can, then there is no hope for ever getting a max disc. It's like artifact farming without the stamina, so the system is one bit better. Yep, that it is. It is way better. Okay, let's see. Is there the damage? Nope. There is no damage one, main damage dealer, so we'll just select that one. It is like artifact farming. It is like artifact farming, and it is really great. Because once we get to the highest dungeon and we can get the best ascensions, we will be doing really, really... Oh no, why did it have to be you? You again. Terrible, terrible luck. Okay, I'm guessing it was just you in here. Which is fine. And this is why I want to get to the point where I've built all 3 of my units. I don't want to feel bad when I get a card for a support that isn't built. I don't want to feel bad. I just want to feel good. Let's see. What will her ult do this time? There's the dragon. There is no tornado this time. It's just the dragon circling around. When does the tornado actually happen? Interesting. I will find that out. I will find that out. I actually prefer this artifact farming system because you can farm non-stop. No worries about, stamina's over. That's it for the day. I just remembered. I haven't actually played Etheria Restart today, which is terrible. But I'm also sort of casual there in Etheria, so I haven't played it for the day. I just need to use my stamina for the day. And it was a reset yesterday, which I didn't quite do much in. But I'm gonna do that later, not now. It's just a thought, I just remembered it. Yes, I'm listening. I am listening. I didn't read that. That was a mistake. A mispress. There is a Chia card, Blazing Vortex. Okay, I forgot about that. I forgot that Ascensions can actually change your skills that deals damage over time. I forgot that your Ascensions can actually change the skills. I actually made a guide on that, showing it with Noya that she can actually get Sweat Aura and actually deal Aura slashes. So for Chixia, if I get the card, she then activates the Vortex, the Flaming Vortex. I actually forgot about that. Quite interesting, quite interesting. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. So I need to get that card because I feel like that card is actually really good. It stays on the field way longer than any normal attack does. Try this potion, who knows what will happen. Give me coins. Yes! We're actually getting a good roll this time. We didn't lose the 50-50 like last time. So we need that Chixia card. We need to get that Chixia card for this build. Because if it's not here, I'm not going to feel comfortable with my build. I've gotten used to having it from the previous one I had. Because the previous one I had actually had that, and it was dealing quite good. There was a tornado that formed. Yeah. And it would stay on the field for quite some time. Chixia can't buff herself. In which sense? How does the disc even work in this game? I actually want to make a guide on that, Maple. I want to make a guide on that, but they're actually quite complex, and I'll be focusing in the guide. I'll be focusing only in mono teams for now. I'll be focusing only on mono teams, but I'll explain how to get it, because mono is actually best because you need to get it for the melodies, which is something I'm gonna need to explain. I can't explain it without looking at it. I shouldn't have altered there. What a waste of an alt. I'll explain it in a second. I can't explain it whilst I'm in combat. But the discs, for an example, the main discs offer you the whole buffs. If you have a main disc in the slot, you get all the buffs that are actually written there. But then in order to get some of those buffs there, you need your support skill to have the melodies in them, of which this doesn't make sense if you're not looking at it. So I'll explain it better when I'm looking at it. I actually want to see what you mean by Chixia can't buff herself. I'm not following. By the Chixia can't buff herself. I'll explain the disc, and I feel like that should be the video I work on. I feel like I have enough melody of ultimate to last me a lifetime. But then I'm almost in the last floor, so I will buy it regardless. When Chixia's minions deal damage, increases all friendly units' attacks to the near the target by 15%. So this should buff. Shouldn't that also buff my Chitose? I mean, I feel like it should. Because she's a friendly unit, isn't she? Or does that only... It didn't say summons. It said all friendly units. So Chitose is a friendly unit. And I assume she's nearby. I better not die here. Because I just noticed that I'm low on health. And for this build, I didn't get the fire tornado. I mean the flaming tornado. Which is kind of sad. I didn't get the flaming tornado for Chixia. It is kind of sad, but it is what it is. We shall save the record because I'm sure it will be the strongest one I have. And then we'll just try again for the flaming tornado. Whoa, buddy. Why are you so mad? What did I do to get you mad? 3 damage? 3 damage. I just wanna read after this. Quick. Flora is Ignis. Okay, now I can't read anymore. Because this guy just decided to unload on me the moment I start reading. Okay, now where are you going? Why are you running? Why are you running? Okay, Flora is Ignis buffer, so she has the plus main Ignis damage. Chixia can buff herself, tornado minions, but not like Flora with fire damage for all. Okay, I get you. I get you. I still didn't get the tornado. I didn't get the tornado. I'm not happy. I didn't get the tornado. I'm not happy. I was just reading this. I didn't get the tornado. Wait, I can enhance again. Beautiful. And now I'm broke. Now you show me that there's a shop after I've enhanced my cards. I'll keep this record, but I feel like I could have a stronger record. Because look at the score, it's at like 3.4. It's not a big change from the previous record I had, so I'm not happy with that. But I will save it. All cards can be seen if you click on potentials, divided by main and support. I see. I see. So I will be saving this record. Record saved. Let's go back to my records and just do some record management. Let's do some record management. Where are they? So my previous record was 3.3. The fact that I've gone up a floor but only increased by 100 means this was actually quite the interesting thing. So I want to read which of these ones actually gave me the flaming stuff. When Chixia has more than one minion, increases all of her minions' attack. Increases Crimson Dragon's attack by 43%. Chixia can summon 1 additional Crimson Dragon. Could this be the one? I don't know. No, it's not that one. Maybe it's this one that increases the additional dragon damage. Perhaps it's this one. I'm not sure. Let's come to this one and see. I just want to see all of the... Oh, you said I can view all the cards by pressing. Let's go. Trackers. All cards can be seen if you click on potentials. Potentials. Okay. I want the dragon one. There it is. Dragon Blaze. This is the skill I want on my Chixia. I actually quite like it. When Dragon's Ascension's ultimate lands a crit, increases Chixia's attack. When casting Dragon's Ascensions, create a Blaze Vortex. Every 0.5 seconds for 8 seconds. Yep, this is the one. Blazing Vortex. I need that. I need that in my build. I don't have it in my build right now, and I'm not happy. I don't have it right now in my build, and I want it. I feel like this card is actually quite a good card. So let's see. Right now, how many cards can we get in our build? Right now, we can 8, 9, 9. So 9, 18, 20, 36. 26, yeah. 26 cards. So I'm assuming this is all assumptions. We are not in control of the order or how many we get of each. But I'm assuming we should get at least 8 of each unit, right? Let me read. All cards can be seen. Yes, if you save coins, you can pull the lever multiple times with increasing costs. I see. I tested out, and yeah, you do get basic attack stats of support discs too. So you gotta upgrade them, but about the melodies, you should aim for the same one as your main instead of the elemental ones. Yes, that's what I've noticed, that you just want the melodies. You want the same melodies. You want the melodies to match. Thanks for that test. Thanks for that test, Ufkan. Thank you for that test. Really useful. Because it's better having more melodies of the same type to boost your main discs bonuses due to their increase, like 25 times 3 years, tier 2, yada yada. So it doubles your main discs passives every tier. So yes, so the main goal for your support discs are the melodies. The rest doesn't really matter. We're only hoping for the melodies on the support discs. So that is great information to actually have. And it further, let me just research a bit. I want to unlock more support discs so that I can actually put in the second support disc, that is the quick research, it's fine. So that I can actually put in the second support disc. So I can't activate that now. Monolith log, unimportant. So let's enter the monolith again. Let's click on go. Next, and then we want to change. So as I'm saying that, what you're saying right now actually further adds to what I've put right here. That I chose this. Oh, I've opened another support disk. I chose this right here because it gives me 2 of what I want for my main Freesia disk. So right now I need Melody of Aqua for my main support disk. That's the only thing I am missing. I am missing Melody of Aqua. So in my other slot, cheers. So in my other slot, I want to find Melody of Aqua. Do I even have Melody of Aqua? What was that? No man, why did you sit there? It's Melody of Focus. I don't want Melody of Focus. I need Melody of Aqua. I might not have Melody of Aqua. So I might actually be screwed. Yep, I do not have Melody of Aqua. I do not have Melody of Aqua. Ah, that's interesting. So I see how it works now. We see how it works. We're getting somewhere with the main idea. Let's just click on auto deploy. So it's giving me Melody of Attack and Melody of Focus. So who shall the Melody of Focus buff? It's buffing this one. It's buffing this one. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. We're good. But we need a disc that has Melody of Aqua. I actually need a disc that has Melody of Aqua. Thank you for the testing, Ufkan. Thank you for testing that. The stats. I had tested something similar and I'd seen that the stats, the attack actually does impact it because Chixia's damage would increase based on whether or not I have that support skill there. So yeah, let's keep going. Let's hope this run does do better. Let's hope this run does do better. If I win all the 50-50s, the 30s, I shall actually do good. Chixia, you are actually kind of unfair. What do you mean you one-tap them? That should not be possible. That should not be possible. Let's see, select random musical note to obtain 150. I don't have 5. I do have 5. Okay, that's good. That's good. That currency will come in handy. I feel like Chixia is doing too much. Why is she one-tapping everything? Look at that. Why you? I don't want your stuff. I've collected everything from the floor. Yep. I don't want her stuff and I keep getting it, but it's fine. As long as out of the 26 cards we're gonna get from here, she has the least, maybe 8. It's fine. I should build her so that I stop feeling this way about her. But it is fine. And I want the vortex this time. We need to get the vortex to drop because the vortex deals damage over time. You cast the ult and you get damage over time. So I feel like that is quite the useful thing. So hopefully the vortex drops. If it doesn't drop, we will probably have to try to get it in some other run, but we need that vortex. Of all the things I need, the vortex is the number one thing I need. Okay, let's collect that. Why you? Why? Hello, I don't need to recover much, but thank you for that. Thank you for nothing. Hopefully I'm gonna meet the girl with the shop now. Yes. Portia, give me something good. I do need Melody of Focus, but not so much that I'm gonna sacrifice my potential. Okay. When an Aqua squad mate is on the battlefield, increases Aqua's attack. That's fine. I need the attack increase. That's fine. Grants new potential. Why did it have to be you? I want the Melody of Ultimate because I only have 8 of it. Let's get that going. And then Melody of Attack. I do not believe I will be able to actually unlock all these melodies because there's this green melody and I don't believe any of the cards I have has it. So I don't know if I should actually be buying this. But let's purchase it. We shall see. I feel like that was a wasted currency. Because we don't have any of the melodies to unlock that. The only thing we're relying on to actually unlock that is the shop. So I should have just saved my currency. I believe that was actually wasted thingies because my discs do not have that melody. As in, yeah, my discs do not have that melody as a support skill. So the only place to get it will be from the shop, and the shop will not give me enough to actually activate that skill. We shall see. Hopefully we get more and more discs. I did see that we can buy discs in the shop. So because we can buy the discs in the shop, I should fix my drought. She did say it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna see that after this. I'm gonna go check the shop to see just how much we can get. And how useful it is. So I feel like my next guide video will be the disc video, how the discs work, because I feel like I have enough knowledge about it to sort of make a beginner guide on discs. Not an advanced guide, but a beginner guide on discs. because I feel like I understand them enough now, way better than I did at the beginning. I can make a beginner guide on discs. I should probably do that tonight and have the video up. I will see. Maybe tonight, maybe this morning, maybe tomorrow morning. So if for me it's night. For me it is night right now. So I don't know if I want to make the video now about the discs or make it tomorrow morning. Oh wait, tomorrow is an office day for me. So tomorrow is an office day for me. If it was a day where I get to work from home, I'd do it in the morning, no doubt. So I might have to do it before I go to bed. I'll see how it plays out. Tomorrow morning for me is when the CZN releases. I see that we have 67% of you who actually will be playing CZN. I don't know if I want to cover that game because I don't know how it feels. I wasn't in any of the betas. I've never played the game. So I don't know how the game will actually feel. So I don't know if I'll actually cover CZN. But right now I'm still covering Stereosora. I'll check to see. Because I'm gonna have to wake up early if I want to play CZN at launch, like stream it at launch. I'm gonna have to do morning. At 5 a.m. is launch for me. Ah, don't worry. She understands and I give her enough time, trust me. I give her enough time. Because once I stop streaming, that's when I go chill with her. I give her time daily. Because she's the priority. She is the priority. More than this, more than the gaming, more than anything, she has to take priority. So I give her enough time. She just understands that I give. So I just want to read Ufkan's message after this. I have just seen your brainstorm and now forget about Aqua Melody at all. You should go for non-element discs on the support side instead of different element ones for melodies, because you also benefit from their damage boost passives too. Right? Because there are non-elemental discs on there. I will check them out to see. But I want to read all the discs that are available. Why am I getting so many of her cards? Finally. You from the normal damage boost. So they have the normal damage boost, right? Basically the stats that say gives 10% attack, the normal one, not that gives aqua damage like the normal one. You're good to go. Okay. Excuse me. But I feel like you kind of forced. Excuse me, I don't know what's going on with me. Excuse me again. Spend HP for a potential. Why wouldn't I? Let's go. I feel like your disc kind of forces you in the direction you have to go. Your disc will force you whether you need what's the word I'm looking for? Whether you want aqua damage or you want which disc. And based on what you have, you sort of have to decide. Until we get all the 4-star discs in the game and we have all of them, then we can have optimal builds. But right now the guide will be basically try to get what you can. Because for an example, with all the artifacts I have, I don't have an aqua. And I need that for my main Freesia disc that I'm using for my Chitose. I'm gonna need it, but I don't have it. So I just need to accept that I can't get that. It is what it is, and I'll try to get it somewhere. Come on, give me the dragon. Give me the vortex. I need the vortex. I don't need this. I need the vortex. Because the sooner I get the vortex, the sooner I can upgrade it. And I just can't get it to drop. RNG is not loving me. RNG is not loving me. So I'm saying that if you get, for an example, I don't know what Chixia's disc does or what it requires from you. If you get that and the only place you can get those boosts are from another elemental support disc, you're gonna have to run it. You'll have no choice but to run that. For example, the Lux disc I'm running right now. I don't really have the choice. It's the only one that gives the 2 melodies I actually need for my melody skill. So I just have to accept it. I'm gonna read that in a second. I think she's a skill damage dealer, so I believe her skills deal more damage. Her skills deal more damage. The reason I say that is because I'll show you in a second, so that you can get why I'm saying this. I believe skills are the priority. I am planning on making a Chitose guide on what to focus on, but I feel like it will be late because most people will already have built. But hey, it won't hurt to make it. But I believe skill damage will deal the best damage. Let me just read a bit. You need signature disc of Chitose if you wanna go full aqua. Maybe not even full and 5, I forgot, but it's possible for any other unit. So just focus on being able to use 3 main elemental discs. Yeah, that's the idea. Any idea how much damage auto attacks deal compared to skills? I believe skills are the best, Tigonist. Because first of all, her what are these called? Her potentials, they all boost skill damage. Her disc also boosts skill damage. So they are pushing skill damage so much, the skill damage so much that I'm guessing the reason they are doing that. Melody of Pummel. I don't need Melody of Pummel. I believe the reason they are pushing that is because her skills deal more damage than her normal attacks. So for priorities, I'd say focus on her skills. And if you want to ask which of the 2 skills to focus on, I'd focus on her ultimate. Because that is the main skill that deals a lot of damage. It deals quite a lot of burst damage. Maybe the normal skill is better in terms of percentage wise. But whenever I cast that ultimate and I see the damage she deals, I feel like the other skill does not come close to dealing what she deals. Of course, the ultimate has a timer on it. So I'll actually do the math. I should do the math to see how many skills you can cast, normal skills by that, whilst the ultimate is on cooldown. Because every 30 seconds, in 30 seconds, how many skills you can cast. And that should basically tell you which one to focus on. But for now, I believe it's ultimate. But between auto attack and skills is the way to go. Yeah, the ulti because of the 30-second cooldown. That's why I want to do the maths. I want to do the maths real quick. It will be simple maths actually. Because the skills go on a cooldown. I'll get the cooldown for the 3 skills and then basically how many times you can cast them in 30 seconds. And then compare that with the ult damage in 30 seconds. Just to sort of see which one deals the most damage. But the basic attacks, the skills deal more damage than the basic attacks. That one is 100% confirmed. Whereas skill or ultimate, I feel like maybe skill will win because you deal with a lot of skill. Skill can be cast every 8 seconds. So yeah, the math will basically be skill 8 seconds, 8, 16, 24, 32. I can give that to that. I can give it the 2 seconds. So you'll be able to cast 8, 16, 24, 32. You'll be able to cast the skill. Blazing Vortex. I got Blazing Vortex. I've been looking for Blazing Vortex. I got it. I know the thumbs up is there, but I am going for Blazing Vortex. I wanted it from the very beginning because it deals damage over time. I'm getting that. I didn't think it would drop. I was almost giving up. It dropped. Hopefully I can get it upgraded at the end. Hopefully I can get Blazing Vortex upgraded at the end. But I got it. Okay, let's see it now. Let's see it in action. Come on, go. Where's the Blazing Vortex? There it is. Oh, nah. I like it. I know it's fixed in one place, but I like it. So So I want to read some messages because I haven't been responding in a second. I just got a bit too excited for getting Blazing Vortex. Hopefully this run actually has more power than my other one, because I actually got Blazing Vortex, and if this run is actually weaker, I will freak out. I probably shouldn't have used my ultimate there, but hey. There are stages that you only have a few seconds for the max stars. So time actually matters here. I didn't know time matters in the run. I thought it's just kill everything and hope to get lucky. So time actually matters in this run. If time matters, then I've been messing around a bit too much. If time actually matters. I was just looking for the Blazing Vortex. So let's read. If there are stages that actually have a time limit, then I've been screwing up. My alt plus skill burst at level 50 maxed out in Chitose is 4 million, but my damage was 6 million, so 1/3 of my damage were from my auto attacks plus serpent and clone potentials. I see. 1/3 of the damage is the skills. So yeah, 1/3 is the auto attacks and the rest is the skills. That's a good, what's the word I'm looking for? Spread of damage. So you know that 60%, 66.6% of your damage actually comes from your alts. I just want to read this. Can I pick a song? Obtain a melody of stamina. I have enough of those, right? I have enough of those. Obtain a melody of focus. I have enough of those too. Let's just choose this one. Let's just choose any minimal. Doesn't really matter because I've reached the max level for both of them. How much damage would Freesia's disc boost Chitose's damage? I'll show you. It's basically what's written there. It's the description that's written there. Because it's the main disc, all those melody and what are they called? Harmony and melody boosts will activate for Chitose as well. So the buffs you see there, they will activate, and Freesia and Chitose both deal skill damage. Because they both deal skill damage, Freesia and Chitose will benefit from both each other's artifacts. I don't know how to put it. It would be better if you had both, but then if you don't have the main disc, then just select the other one. I don't know if I've answered you. See you later. I'll probably be gone by the time you return if you don't return soon, because I'm thinking of calling it now after maybe this run, because this run actually entered the greens already before we're actually up. I'm hoping it goes past the 7, then 10. I'm hoping it goes past the 10, but we shall see. See you later. I want to read the other message from Ofkan. Let's just put on auto battler real quick. How much damage would Freesia's... Oh no, I've read that. On the units like Chitose, Ember, Noya, etc., you also have to focus on auto attacks and... Yes. Because they're your main, so you have to focus on your auto attacks. But the upgrade order, if you're missing the stuff, would be to start with your skills and then your auto attacks. But then I feel like for a main you have to upgrade everything except the support skill. I don't think saying that you have to prioritize this and this gives it much of a... It does it justice, because you need to upgrade everything for the main tracker. You absolutely have to upgrade everything. Doesn't seem like I'm gonna get much of a power boost from this run, because I'm almost at the end and I'm at 3.1. I don't need any melody. I don't need no melody. Why you? Why you? Of all the people I could get a boost for, it had to be you. It is what it is. We take what we get and we accept it. We take what we get and we accept it. I am auto battling this so that I can get a quick run just to see if it will sort of aid Please don't jump. Because good. I'm not gonna be dodging much. I just wanna heal as fast as I can to sort of see how much I can upgrade my cards at the end. I wanna upgrade the Vortex just once. I just need to upgrade the Vortex once. If possible, if I get it, I wanna upgrade it once, the Vortex. By the way, what's my region? I didn't know there were servers here, but I usually play in the EU server if there are servers in the game. The game puts me in the EU server. But my location, I'm in South Africa. I'm a South African. I am a South African, so usually games don't have an African server. The only games that have an African server that I know of that I used to play would be Call of Duty, your PUBGs. The big ones, the big games have servers for us. But then the smaller games, they usually put us in EU. That gives us the best ping in terms of ping. So yeah, I see we're done. I didn't see we were done. Yeah. Okay, so there's a shop and there's enhance. I believe. Which one should I go for? That's something I'm also gonna have to decide on. I have to decide on which one's actually better. The shop, let's see, how much do I get? Everything here is 200 and I don't know what I actually get. Yes, I'm a South African. I'm a South African. Let's see, I don't know what to do. I'm gambling. Yes! The gamble paid off. Gamble paid off. I did say I want to upgrade the Vortex. The gamble paid off. The gamble paid off. You should always gamble. Let that be a lesson. Gamble will always be the best thing to do. Always gamble. I can't enhance again because I don't have enough money. So the record is at 3.7. I'll take it. It's not that huge of a boost, but I'll take it. It's better than the previous one. So I'll take it. So time is a factor. I should, because they've got time at 437 seconds. So maybe the time actually boosts how much power you get. So I'll try to speed run it next time. But I got the Vortex to level 2. And look at that. I didn't get much of Chikshia's cards. So how many cards did I get this time? I got 26 again, so I was right. 26 is the max of the cards we're getting for now. For now, 26 is the max cards we can get. I don't know if that's gonna be the max forever because both my runs got 26 cards. And the split before was 998. This time the split is 11, 5, 10. So quite interesting. I didn't get much from Chikshia this time, which doesn't make me happy. Look at that, I have her skills at level 3. Imagine if this was the Vortex. Just imagine if this was the Vortex, and then if I had gotten Dance of Elegance for an example, or this Serpent Saliva. If I had gotten this to level 3, instead of getting these drops right here. So it really is, there's a lot of RNG, but it's not bad. It's not bad RNG. The RNG is there because you're gonna have to rerun and hope to get the best upgrades. Because I was getting hair upgrades and I was annoyed, whereas I could have been getting Chikshia's or Chitose's upgrades from the run. Let's save the record. I just want to compare its power. It's the first 10 I have, so that's actually quite the great upgrade. That's actually quite the great upgrade I get. So where is this? Where is this? Records. Yep, that's the strongest I have at 3.7, followed by that at 3.4, and then this one at 3.3. These two are actually very close to each other. I should delete this because I'm never gonna use it again. I don't see myself using this again. The spelling for dismantle is kind of off. I'm seeing that now. The spelling for dismantle is so off. Let me dismantle this one too. I know it's the only thing I've got for Gary, but I don't see myself using it. Dismantle that too. I won't be using it. It's less power than the others. Dismantle this as well, and then we'll keep the 3 9s. We'll keep the 3 9s, the 2 9s and that. And then we get some currency. So this shall be my build for the day. This is where I shall actually stop for the day. Let's just go for the tracker upgrade real quick. See if Chitose can't be upgraded because I've got some currency. Nothing can be upgraded for Chitose because I need to tier her up. So let's go for Chixia. She's stuck there. And skill wise, we want the support skill. We need a lot. Oh yeah, we can take that up, the alt. Mixing that with the flame I got, it's gonna do wonders for me. So let's just do a quick run for this to basically finish off my stamina. But I don't think my stamina will be full by the time I come back. How much does it basically recover? What's the time? Vigor recovery countdown, 1 minute. I can't know. I'll just leave it there. I'll leave it at 33 and we'll see. I will call it a night. Gotta eat supper and then go spend some time with the wife. So that's it for this one. Any gaming I'll be doing now will be on a tablet, so I won't be able to stream. Well, I could stream from the tablet, but I don't want to be here. I want to be with the wife. So that's it for the day. I'll be making a disc video, a guide. I feel like I have enough information for the disc guide, so I'll be making a disc guide video. So look forward to that. And yeah, this is best girl Gary. I want to play her, but I don't have her team, so it is what it is. Cheers guys. It's night for me. Good night. Good morning for those that it's morning. I might do a surprise stream for Chaos Zero Nightmare. If I wake up in the morning, I might stream my gameplay to show you guys how I play. Whether or not I'm gonna cover it is another question. If I'm going to stream Chaos Zero Nightmare, I'm gonna have to wake up in the morning. I see 71% of you actually will be playing the game, so that's quite the good audience. So I'll see ya tomorrow. I am yet to decide what to do with Chaos Zero Nightmare. I just want to try it out. I don't want to main it or anything. I've got a lot on my plate already. So see you tomorrow. I will be streaming again tomorrow. So see y'all tomorrow. Cheers. Bye.